Cox Business continues its dedication to the Hampton Roads region by providing vital resources, such as its 2009 Leadership Seminar to local businesses.
Cox invited over 100 executives and leaders to come here today to share in a seminar talking about building trust and leadership in a time of conflict. We wanted to share as much as we could with a host of different information and insights that will allow our customers to be better leaders.
To set the stage, experts were invited to give commentary on the state of the economy both locally and nationally.
Well, we can go out there and get the business that's available. And
the recession hasn't really hit the Hampton Road region as much as it's hit other metropolitan areas in Virginia. You know, we are affected by the broader national economy, but it's also important to think about what's going on in your own backyard. This region tends to have a little bit of a softened business cycle. I mean, the peaks aren't as high, but the troughs aren't as low either, and that's what we're seeing.
I've been lucky enough to be a witness to history, some of the most important decisions made in recent years by the federal government with regard to stepping into the financial sector, bailing out the nation's banks, trying to keep this recession from getting into something even worse. There is a new reality here, and I think businesses obviously they have to learn their lessons if they want to survive in this environment. They're going to have to reassess how they do business going forward, because I think this is going to set the template for the future.
There was also a panel discussion on what leaders can do to help their businesses not only weather the current economic storm, but how they may even thrive and grow.
Recession as a word is a fact of life. Now what you do with it is a decision. Okay, that's a choice, and I choose not to let it ruin my life. And that's the challenge I think we all have, because we can be bombarded by all these external stimuli, and it can get you down. But as a leader, our personal challenge is to rise above that, because someone has to set the example, and maybe we can help those that work for us and with us rise above it as well.
As leaders, we've got to communicate a lot more than we ever have before, and we try to let our employees know the state of the company every month and try to communicate with them almost on a daily basis. And I really believe that you've got to create the best workplace that you can, and people need to feel the love. You've got to put your employees first, and then consequently, you know, they'll take care of the clients.
You have to have a clear message of what you're trying to accomplish, and keep it a simple message. And then you have to be very visible. You have to be out among your staff talking about what's going on, being upfront and honest with all of the challenges that you're facing, and share with them how you're dealing with it.
There's an adage that I use sometime in coaching, and that's that there is no good or bad, but thinking makes it so. So if you want to think that recession is bad, then it can be bad. And if you want to see recession as an opportunity to be able to step up in a different way, get aggressive around developing your people, get aggressive around positioning yourself in the market for success, then when you come out of this, you're going to be better, faster, and stronger than the next person.
Cox Communications is a company that is focused on leadership in dealing with trends and things that are happening in our industry and those that we support to really be ahead of the curve by focusing on leadership, by reinforcing those qualities and characters both internally and with the customers and to our general community. It's a way that Cox is further demonstrating our leadership as a community partner.